soaked through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for your own reason. It's in this moment, don't care what can happen. Your favorite dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's fire. It's a picture in a puppet, and you put a shit. This is the beginning of the baby boss, live on. Now, do you want to go?
Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is what everybody else is. Talking into between your legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Dreaming when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something never told can never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's a someone who ain't never had nothing and afraid to walk away from more pain because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to feel a perfect thinking I was something they did it. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years